Hi guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. I am Tara, I am the grandma, and you are?
Ivana, the
Ivana
granddaughter.
The granddaughter? Oh yeah. She's the granddaughter. So, welcome to another segment of Ask Grandma Anything.
So this time I have 6 questions, no picking, and based on those questions I will ask you some more questions that I thought of on the spot. So you can close your eyes,
Okay.
your head down, and you guys can see the questions here.
They may not be able to read it clearly, so you ask your question.
So
My eyes are closed. Read your first question out.
When did you get cell phones?
When did I get a cell phone?
When did you first get a cell phone?
I got a cell phone in 1997.
Not telephones, cell phones.
A cell phone in 1997. And I got a cell phone when I went to Canada. I bought 2 cell phones. Those days didn't have the SIM card. It was something to pay and you activate the number or something. I'm trying to recollect. But the cell phone was biggish.
Bigger than the ones now?
Yeah, that cell phone was bigger. But I got that cell phone in 1997, yeah? And we didn't have nothing like...
Did you have like games?
I think it had the snake game on it, but we didn't have nothing like the internet and all those things on it. Yeah, it was just basically to make a call.
Next question. When did you first talk on a cell phone?
Well, it would have been in 1997. Yeah.
Same year?
Yeah, the same year I got this. Well, the same cell phone I got. That was it.
So you tried calling on it?
Yeah, I got 2 phones. So what I did is that Kevin, that is your uncle, Ivana's uncle, he was going high school. So I gave him one and I kept one because my daughter was still small, who is Ivana's mother. So I used to call him on it. Yeah, just important call, and you don't want to talk longer than a minute or 2 minutes because you remember your money going down on the phone. Yeah.
But there's one thing I need to ask you that I just thought of. Who is your favorite child?
Oh my God.
Out of your 2 kids?
2 of them is my favorite.
No, there has to be one.
How much hands I have, Ivana? How much hands?
2.
Which hand is my favorite hand?
Your right hand.
No, the 2 hand, because certain things I would need the left hand to do. So both of them is my favorite, right?
Choose one.
I can't choose none. How about
You've
that?
got to choose one.
It's a boy and a girl, right? So certain things you go talk with the girl, you wouldn't, the conversation go be different with a boy from well, he's a man now perspective. Yeah, so but both of them in different ways, yeah. But I love the 2 of them more. So let me ask you a question now. Between me and your mother, your grandmother and your mother, which one you love more?
I don't know.
Well, same thing. Well, it's the same thing.
So, the next question is, how many siblings did you have?
Oh, my mother had 6 children, right? And I am the last, so there was 5 before me. But I no longer have 5. I have, I'm me and one recently passed away. You want to know anything about the one that passed away?
Let's save that for last.
For last, right.
What?
I'm not reading.
What?
I'm watching soap. Oh, guys, want to see me watching soap.
What was the most frightening thing when you started to work?
The phone. Guys, I started to work at the end of 1981 29th of October 1989. Why do I keep saying 89? 81. 29th of October 1981. And I was working in a place, Ministry of Agriculture. Centeno. Yes. And they had I think they call it a PBX board, where different sections, they had a thing to switch and thing. And prior to that, I never ever talk on a telephone, right? And when I went to work, there was a telephone.
That is none of the things that I asked you.
Oh, I thought I given you like what I was frightened about the phone.
Why were you frightened?
Because I would look at the people, how they answering the phone, and I used to see the cord down by here, right? So I used to say, next thing the phone ring, because the boss used to say, answer the phone. Everybody is supposed to answer the phone. There was one phone in the outer office, and I used to spend hours just watching how when the phone ring, how they would pick up the phone, and how they would answer the phone. So answering the phone was the most frightening experience when I started to work. Get it?
Okay.
And the first time I heard that voice, I was like, wow, actually hearing somebody's voice.
Okay. What did you worry about the most when you started to it?
Answering the phone, and
you just said that was scaring you.
yeah, that
it
was.
Can't be the same thing.
Oh, what I was worrying the most about, we used to have a bus to come and pick us up and drop us in Arima from Centeno. And I used to worry about if the bus don't come, about traveling, because I was never accustomed traveling on that side, because I'm from the countryside. So traveling used to always get at me, and I used to, wonder if if I sit down in the taxi, I used to wonder, should I pay the driver now, or do I wait when I'm ready to come off the taxi? When to pay, pay. And I used to say, boy, next thing.
I would probably pay before like when I walk in, I give the driver the money and I go to sit down.
But I used to watch to see when people paying, right? And I used to wonder, should I pay when I nearly reach my destination, or should I pay now? And then I used to say no. Next thing the driver feel I sit down and not paying and whole road I go be thinking about that, So that's what used to worry me.
Okay, number 6. What was your mother's and father's name?
Oh, my mother's name was Janki, and her surname before she married was Bihari Gadar, and my father's name was Ramkisun Gadar.
So, but after she married?
After she married, she started carrying Gadar, my father's surname. Yeah.
So, what was his surname?
Gadar, Ramkisun Gadar. Like how my surname is Gadar, his one was Gadar.
But your mother was Gadar before.
No, she was Bihari. And then
Bihari.
She married Bihari, yes. Guys, I would drop a photo, right? In this video.
So we have, those are the 6 questions. And who was your favorite sibling?
Who was the favorite sibling?
Who was your favorite sibling?
You always ask me some kind of question. I think all of them. My big brother, when I was still very small. He is like 12 years older than me. So when he used to go to school, I remember he used to bring home a sweetie for me called Choco Mint. Anybody watching this video know that? It used to be kind of chocolatey with a white part that used to taste minty. I remember he used to bring Choco Mint for me, so I used to like him for that. And the next one of them, like one of them used to cook, so I would like that one for that. The next one used to wash, so I would like that one for that. But I like all of them same here.
Who was your parents' favorite kid?
I don't know.
Maybe because you were the youngest.
I was the last one, so yeah. So like when I do anything wrong, the others used to get the blame for that, and my father used to say, she had no sense. And the others used to get, well, long time children used to get spanked, right? So the others used to get it. They used to say, well, If the big one do the correct thing, the smaller one would, just follow suit and do the correct thing.
So if they did something wrong,
they get spanked. And if I do something wrong, they get spanked.
So when did you get your first? Did you even get a spanking?
I can't remember getting spanking really, But
Have you ever got a spanking?
but not like a big one. Like I think I get, like if I see my mother come in my hair and I don't want to keep my head one spot, she might give me a little thing so with the comb or the brush or something. But not like really like how some people used to spank the children, no.
But the others used to get spanked.
Yeah, when I do wrong thing, they used to get it for me.
So no matter what you did wrong, they used to get spanked.
Yeah.
Did they like you or did they not like you? Were they like jealous of you?
I think so one of them be jealous a kind of way. But here how I know that, right? My mother, right? I was smaller and I was going to school still. So my mother used to go in puja, prayers and thing. And when you go in prayers, right? They used to give 2 parcels of parsad when you go pray. So my mother used to get one for herself, and then when you're coming home now, they used to give you a next one for your family. When you leave in puja prayers, you get one to take home.
So you get one and then another one.
So here what used to go on. So the 2 parcels of parsad my mother get now. My mother used to just taste it, right? She never really eat the parsad. So she used to bring home she parcel for me. And then the next one, everybody had to share in one. So one of my sister was saying, she getting more. I used to get a whole one from, if my mother got an extra one too, I get in that one.
So they had to like share it equally, and if somebody was getting more, like, she gets more than me, that's not fair.
Yeah, I used to get one for myself. My mother used to bring one. And if my mother got, sometimes they give, the standard thing was one for the person who attend the puja, one to take home. But sometimes if they have plenty, they would also give you like another one for yourself.
Yeah.
And yeah, I used to get sometimes more than one. My mother used to give me it.
Did your father have to share from that too?
Yeah. I used to get more than my father. Well, yeah.
So they were like, she's getting wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, and my father used to treat me good. Yeah, what used to go on? Let me give you a little joke as you talk about, who like me or what. When I used to go to school, right? Used to go, well, let me just tell our viewers, and I'm telling you too. In our family, 6 siblings, right? The first one went high school, and the last one, which was me, went high school. So there's 4 in the middle that did not go to high school. And
did they just drop out?
But they did. My father did send them to learn different things. Like one went on to learn to. 2 of them went to learn to sew. One went on to learn garage work. So it's not that they dropped out and they didn't send them to do anything. They did send them to learn to sew and whatever. But I was going to school, right? And when you see 7 o'clock in the evening reach, my father, I'd have a thing called Panorama. Used to be on the TV, like how they have CNN news and whatever. Yeah. Those days used to have Panorama. We didn't have no foreign TV station, so when you want to know what's going on in the country, that was a thing. Most older people used to be in front of the TV. Panorama was a thing, right? So he used to watch news. So when I go in high school now and Panorama start, I used to go and pick up my book. And like the TV saw,
yeah,
and the table was close by, so I used to sit down with my father seeing me, and that used to be my time to wash the wares, do the dishes, and I used to go now and sit down and watch my father, make sure my father see me take up my book, and the bigger one used to have to wash the wares. So now, wash the wares or do the dishes, right guys? Yeah. So now, when I used to hear them quarreling, from upstairs. She still need to take a book all the time. As it's time to wash well, she gone and sat and she gone near Papa.
Did they like care that you took up a book?
No, they didn't care about that, but they used to want me to wash the wares, and I find that was plenty wares. But when I started to work, like washing the wares, was doing the dishes in the evening time was my
Were they
job.
mad at you for doing that right as it was time to wash the wares?
Yes, and I used to time them. I used to time them. I used to do them that trick. And I used to go and sit down, and they used to have to wash the wares, and they used to get mad for that. Then, when I started to work now, I started to get little money in my hand now. So I say, you know what? It used to still be, because I wasn't home in the day to cook, you know, and it had plenty, you know, I am the last, so it had plenty others who used to cook. So my job was to wash the wares. And you know what I used to do? Guess what? I started work now, so I have little money. So I had a nephew, Alvin, and one named Asha. And here what I used to do? I used to pay them to wash the wares. And here, and they used to glad to wash the wares because they want the money too now. So I used to pay them, and they used to wash the wares.
How much did you pay them?
Well, wasn't those days money wasn't as much money as now. So like a little $2 or $1, sometimes $3 when I have, I give them. Yeah. So I used to get away from washing the wares. Any more questions?
I think that would be enough questions for today.
Okay. So guys, that's another segment of Ask Grandma Anything. So what did you learn about Grandma today?
That you used to play tricks.
I was just being, you know, smart because
So like I don't have the book, but like as it was time, you like act like you're studying.
yeah, I used to go and they used to say that all the time she could study, she waited until Papa sit down to watch the news to go near him, and I used to hear them quarreling downstairs. And I never take them on. And as soon as Panorama done, I done my lesson already.
How long was Panorama?
Panorama used to be from 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock. It used to be like
So
news.
like an hour.
Yeah, Panorama used to have news, the weather, sports, and then they come back with whatever news. And they used to have a little segment foreign
Wasn't
things.
Panorama like the drum?
Panorama is steel pan, yeah. But the name of the news thing was Panorama. I guess they name it after the pan. So that's it, Ivana.
Yeah.
You learn a lot. Now don't try that one on me, when you have to wash wares and they get bigger. Okay? Because I know all the tricks, man. So guys, that's it for another segment of Ask Grandma Anything. So until we meet on another video, much love and appreciation. Bye. So guys, if you like our video, just take a minute and hit that like button. Bye.